You're somewhere, a dinner or coffee, and someone turns to you and says, "So tell me about yourself." And you open your mouth and nothing comes out because your answer starts with, "I used to be. I used to be a mom with kids filling the house. I used to be a good and hard worker. I used to be his wife. I used to be the one everyone called. I did it all." Below all that is a fear you may never have expressed, that maybe there isn't an answer anymore, that the roles were all of you, and now that they're gone, so are you. I want to show you why that fear, as real as it feels, is looking at the whole thing backwards. And I can show you because I believed it too. I'm Val. I'm a retired psychology professional. After caregiving my parents to the end and then being refused health care I needed because I was alone, I discovered thousands of women going through things like this. So I started Second Half Sage to help women over 50 feel seen, supported, and less alone. I spent decades in my work listening to people share the hardest times of their lives. But that experience didn't help me when I retired and lost my professional role. Because when your life roles fall away, you get lost. You try on other roles. Retiree fits like a coat 2 sizes too big. Others feel better, but a piece of you still seems to be missing. You start thinking there was never anyone in there but the roles. Maybe you were the caseload and the wedding ring, and now that those are gone, there's nothing underneath. You are no one. Maybe you felt something like this too. If so, tell me in the comments. I believed it, and I might still believe it, if not for a shaking puppy and an ordinary Wednesday afternoon. A while after I retired, I was deep in feeling empty and lost. All the meaning and purpose I received from being a psychology professional were in the past now. I kept wondering if the woman who did all that had just been the job and the job was over. Around that time, I got a little puppy, a little black snoodle I named Mocha. She attached herself to me like a barnacle, followed me from room to room, needed me for everything, which, if I'm honest, was part of why I got her. She was a nervous little thing. Any loud noise sent her into a full body shake. And every Wednesday, a propane truck rumbled down our street, engine roaring, stopping at every house on the block. It wasn't many Wednesdays before I already knew what was coming, and so did she. So there I was, sitting on the living room floor with her in my lap before the truck even turned onto our street. When it finally hit our block, she came apart anyway, shaking, whining, trying to climb inside my sweater. I didn't think about it. I just held her close and said the only thing I could think to say: "You're all right. You're all right." Over and over, low and soft, until her breathing slowed and she relaxed against me. And sitting there on that living room floor, that's when it hit me. There wasn't a client on my schedule, and no degree was required to hold my shaking friend until she stopped. Just a scared little creature and me doing the thing I've always done. And sitting there, it dawned on me. I'd had the whole thing backwards. I thought the roles made me who I was. Being a psychology professional made me helpful. Being a partner made me loving. Take away the roles, take away the woman. It's the reverse. You weren't a loving woman because you were a wife. You got that name because of the love that was already there. Same with work. You got the job because you were already someone who helps people. The love came first. You came first. The roles were just where you put it all. Think of the last time someone thanked you for something you did. Go ahead, picture it. You were the one they were really thanking, not what you did. It was always you. And that woman doesn't retire. She can't be laid off or divorced away. She was here before the first role, and she'll be here after the next one. Losing the roles didn't make her disappear. For the first time in decades, you can see her clearly. Before I give you another thing to help, if this speaks to you, tap subscribe and come closer. So here's the thing I want you to remember. You don't have to go find yourself. You just have to catch yourself being her. You already do it every day without noticing. You're the one who texts to check on people, the one who can't walk past somebody crying. You've been saying, "You're all right, you're all right," in one form or another your whole life. That's her, showing up right now with no role on. Start catching it. When it happens, point at it and think, there she is. There I am. You've been her since you were a girl, long before the roles, and you'll be her in every role still to come. The next time somebody says, "Tell me about yourself," and your mind reaches for, "I used to be," you can pause and answer from the woman who was always there, the one who was never the job or the ring. The roles were rooms you lived in. You are the one who was home the whole time, and you're still here, still becoming. There are so many surprising changes at this stage of life. Feel supported along the way and watch this next video. To the Sage in You.